Alright guys, welcome back to the series for week number 180. It's first entry from GGA Lynx. Wasn't intentional, I don't believe, but it's a good example of how a small error can have such big ramifications, especially if there is no ghosting system, or no good one anyway. So we're going to have a massive pile-up on the straight here, just from two cars kind of having a minor touch. And, well, there was no ghosting that happened at all to Lynx there, despite all of that. And then in at 9 we've got Baller Boy, and he's in 5th place here, and things are about to get a bit worse for him as he enters and crashes into the wall that every single person has crashed into who's ever played Forza pretty much. And then coming to the end of the next lap, he's going to have to pit because his car is now absolutely destroyed, but he's a bit confused about where the pit lane is. Yeah, it's not there. It is indeed on the right hand side. I think the guy behind him might have followed him there, so he might not have also known, but eventually he's going to get there.
Amazing.
And in at 8 we have got Carver, and this one I believe it was a little bit intentional, but it was quite far away, so jury's out. But anyway, we'll check. So he's coming to get past Scorpio there, and we've got two guys wrestling up in front there, and the BMW, I believe, looks like he's going to be spinning. So it looks like he moved across to stop the guy getting past, and he ended up getting pit maneuvered as a result. So if so, he got what he deserved. And then we have got Spence and Friends doing a little lobby here, and we've got Ballistic, who's going to make a similar error to the guy from the previous clip. Going to try and block there. Well, I don't know if he tried to block or just tried to get into the braking zone, but he ended up spinning because there was no clear room between the cars. And then next up at 6 we have got R4M Seagull, and we've got a whole bunch of cars off the track here. Not too sure what's happening, but we're going to have this Civic who's actually going to do a pretty impressive skid around that corner. If that's front wheel drive, that's even better. But he looks like he's got an incredible amount of straight line speed here. However, he may also be drunk. He's going to turn right straight into that wall. I don't know if he was going for the pits, but if he was, he missed it by quite some time. And then we have got Mustang and Forza 6, still 23 people in the lobby. That's quite impressive. And he's already crashed off, or been crashed off. But we're coming up to the bridge, and you know what that means for any Forza player. That's right, it's Forza Players Vietnam, and we're going to have no ghosting whatsoever, and a bunch of cars crashing there. But as we look back, it's going to get even worse, and yeah, Mustang eventually came to a stop, and that's how you get ghosting in Forza. And then next up, at number 4, we have got this Ferrari up in front, who does not want to lose the lead, and it's another example of blocking gone wrong, as he's going to swerve into the Camaro here, and he's going to end up getting away from him pretty early, but still missing his braking zone. It looks like the guy behind him actually went off in solidarity or something, because I mean, he didn't crash into him or anything. And then coming in at 3 we have got Scorpio, and this guy in front has already gone off track and he's been causing some trouble apparently. So I'm going to fast forward to the Corkscrew, which is a prime location for any rammer. So we're heading here, and Scorpio's going to get on the brakes, going to head to the right, and the other guy's going to go for a woeful ramming attempt, and it's just absolutely shocking. He's into the tyre wall. Missing out the number 1 spot, we have got Jagged. Another example of blocking gone wrong. So we're going to want to pay attention to that other Subaru up in front. So we're coming around the first corner here at Le Mans, and he's going to turn to the left straight into Jagged, and then as a result misses braking points pretty horrifically and crash into the tyre wall there. And I'm guessing he lost a whole bunch of places and a lot of pride. And then in at 1, this has got to be one of the worst rammers I've seen in recent times. He's already had a failed attempt there on a trophy truck. So, I mean, we're not dealing with someone who's good at what he's doing. And then into the next braking zone, another failed attempt on the trophy truck. And now as we try to get around this guy, we're going to have to go off the track. But that's going to bring the rammer back into the fray, as he goes straight off into a tyre wall and he rolls onto his roof. That's just what you get. So into some bonus clips, but before we get into those, if you enjoy the video and you'd like to leave a comment, why not go ahead and join the engagement gang like the guys on screen right now. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. But first up we have got C. James playing some Project Cars 2, a game famed for its beautiful crash physics. So he's sliding here at Indianapolis, and well, that's just Project Cars crash physics really. And then we've got Gunner racing against the AI here, and I believe this AI is going to miss the pits because he's going to bump the wall and then the brakes are going to go on. I think he was going for the pits. Who knows, because he's going to carry on. But next up, we've got C. James again, commentating this one.
Oh god. James, you have truly got this shipment stuck.
So yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have got any luck, if you're new around the show, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much to my patrons whose names you're seeing on screen right now. If you'd like to join them, the link is in the description. You'll get access to videos early, and I will see you guys in my next video.